I'm passionate about the role that housing associations play in helping people live in safe, secure and affordable homes. I believe we've got a great team at Arawak Walton, and it's a team that works hard to provide tenants with great homes and great services. I became a board member to help and support the team to continue to provide these great services, and to also use my knowledge and my experience to challenge them to do more, to grow as an organisation and to strive to do things even better.
And I became a board member of Arawak because I was interested in the housing sector, but particularly in what Arawak was doing to house minority families from diverse backgrounds, and also in the leadership of Arawak, the CEO and indeed our chair, Evelyn, and the chief executive, of course, is Sid, the brilliant Sid. So those were the reasons why I was keen to come to Arawak. There are many other housing associations, I'm sure, and for me, Arawak fulfilled the diversity points that I wanted to.
I wanted to become a board member because I've worked in social housing for all of my working life. I've worked for local authorities, I've worked for local housing associations, I've done operational roles and I've done strategic roles, and I just wanted to put something back into the community as a board member.
I think I'm very proud of everything that Arawak Walton does, particularly about the quality of homes that we provide and the services that we provide. And our staff, we have phenomenal staff, which makes me very proud of what we deliver.
But in the time that I've been a board member, I have learnt so much about how housing associations can impact so positively and so effectively in their communities. I have watched a really, really clear commitment to working directly with families, residents, and some amazing practice around older people as well as the vulnerable.
I became a board member because I'm a tenant of Arawak Walton. I was awarded my flat after I'd lost everything, including my home, and it was a really awful time. Arawak gave me more than a flat. They gave me support and they helped me to rebuild my life. I learned what a housing association truly is and should be. Arawak are more than a landlord. I'd lived in housing association property previously, as well as private rentals, but I hadn't experienced the support before. They genuinely seemed invested in me and wanted me to make my flat a home, and that meant so much to me.
In terms of the future, it's more of the same. I think there's going to be a tremendous focus on participation of customers and tenants and engagement of customers and tenants, and Arawak Walton has already got great systems and procedures in place to support that. So, as well as continuing to do the good work that we do, will also be really helpful in talking to the rest of the social housing sector about some of the things that they need to do. So really just thank you very much for letting me get involved. I've got a lot to learn, but I'm really looking forward to it. Thank you.
Arawak offers a different way of concentrating on the diverse population of Manchester, has been doing it for a number of years, has an effect at the very high levels of the council in terms of advice, information and working with residents. I'm proud to be part of this board because of the work that it's done historically and will want to do in the future.
Whilst I'm on the board, I'd like to see out the project of turning Arawak Walton's homes green by 2030. I think it's a really good project for the Manchester community as a whole, to move towards sustainability and creating a green environment for the local community and Manchester as a whole.
And I wish Arawak, all of us on our brilliant board, in the organisation. The best of luck for the future, and I'm delighted to be able to say a few words. And what do I hope for the future for Arawak? I hope for bigger, better dreams, values and visions within our achievements. And if that means, which I know it is, housing more families in bigger properties up to an amazing standard in renovation, and from the elderly to the young, then I wish Arawak, our board, our housing association, the very best of the future. Thank you so much.
Hi, my name's Cindy Souza and I'm Chief Exec of Arawak Walton Housing Association. For me, the board is responsible for governance and financial viability, but more importantly, it's responsible for safeguarding the mission of this organisation and ensuring that we meet our intended objectives. And for this point, the SMT needs to make sure it has a critical friend in its board, and that's what we have at Arawak Walton.